Alright folks, you know I like good products for the backwoods, and here's another one. And I'm not sponsored by them. This is something I bought for myself and something I've used several times for other people, and it has worked flawlessly. And what this is a Nocoboost Genius Boost GB70. Let's see if I can get it out of the bag one-handed here. And obviously it looks like something with jumper cables on it, so it's probably for starting vehicles, right? You'd be correct if you assume so. What this is you leave this in your car charging, and if your car's battery ever dies, you can pull this out and boost your car. You can also boost other people's cars with it. 12 volts, 2000 amp booster. You turn it on, and if there's a battery connected, it automatically senses it and starts charging it. And you can also hit this if it doesn't. And there's lights of several brightnesses. And there is also USB input charging, 12 volt DC outputs, USB output 5 volt. So what this does basically, if you're out here in the woods camping one night in your truck and you leave your lights on all night. See my lights? What if you left your lights on all night long and killed your batteries? You'd connect this puppy to your battery and you could boost yourself and still get home even though you're 30 miles in the woods. And that's real handy for people who be out here camping, like such as myself. Even though I have a house battery here that could probably boost my truck, I got jumper cables to help connect that battery to here, this truck, if I had to. And I also have solar panels up here. I'm getting free juice from the sun. You can see right now I'm not in the sun because there's trees in the way. I'd have to wait several hours for the sun to come up, and I don't even know if the sun hits this spot very well. So I might only get an hour of sun a day on my panels right here, which would probably be enough to charge the house battery, but probably not enough to be boosting my truck and running radios and other electronics like I do. So we have the little Nocoboost Genius Boost Heavy Duty GB70, and that I've never had to use it for myself because you know why I bought it is because I've killed a battery in the woods once, and I had to walk 10 miles to get cell phone reception to call AAA. And when I called AAA, they didn't want to come get me because I was 10 miles down a dirt road. They're like, I ain't going down there, are you crazy? And I was like, come on, man, it's like life or death, my truck is back there. He's like, all right. And he's like, I trust you. And so he drove me back down there. But normally AAA is not going to be going 10 miles down dirt roads to tow your car out. You're going to have to call a recovery service. So I got lucky that one time. All I had to do was walk 10 miles, and nobody would pick me up while I was walking that 10 miles either, while I was trying to wave them down. But anyway, this would prevent things like that from happening. You attach it to your battery, you press this, you leave it there for 5 minutes or whatever, and then you try and start your battery up, and boom, you try to start your vehicle and it starts right up. So I haven't had to use it for myself yet because I learned my lesson about draining batteries in the middle of the woods. But I've used it for several youngsters around the country, some in Florida, and man, I forget. I've used it people in Beaverton, Oregon, and I've used it all over the place. So yeah, that's the GB70. It's saved a lot of other people with my $200 that I paid for it or whatever it was. But yep, I keep it here just in case I got extra juice, and it's always just sitting on my car floor, plugged into my car, so I could bump a battery or whatever. So I like that product. It has proven itself to work several times. So for those lucky people that it worked for, I made their day, that's for dang sure. And I have definitely used it a few times. Let's see, you can probably see some scratches from, there might be some scratches from, maybe not scratches from use, but I don't really see anything. It just indicates that it's a really good product because you can't even see any wear from it being used at all. Yeah, good product. Nocoboost GB70. Get you one.